23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
I'm Callum Hobman. Here's some of the stories making headlines locally. One woman is dead following a crash in East Bakersfield Friday night. The Bakersfield Police Department responded to the 1400 block of East Truxton just after 10 o'clock Friday evening. They went to a crash involving a car and a pedestrian, and according to police, the pedestrian, an adult woman, was pushing a shopping cart, not utilizing a crosswalk, and was struck by a car. She suffered major injuries and died at the scene. The driver of the vehicle was not injured and remained at the scene, cooperating with the investigation. Police say they do not think alcohol or drugs were a factor at the time. Well, today is Juneteenth, a newly recognized federal holiday in the United States. The Juneteenth Independence Day Act passed the Senate on Tuesday, the House on Wednesday, and it was signed into law Thursday. But the story of Juneteenth goes back to 1863. That's when President Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing all slaves. The proclamation wasn't officially recognized in Texas until 2.5 years later, on June 19, 1865. The name Juneteenth comes from a melding of June and 19th. This is the first federal holiday established since Martin Luther King Jr. Day in 1983. Well, we are less than 24 hours until the end of one Kern County staple. Bob's Kern Riverbay is closing its doors today. This picture was shared with us by one of their employees, Amy Lynn Lawrence, who has been employed with them for 4 years. The fishing store has been in the community for 36 years. Lawrence says in a Facebook post, quote, "The KRB family would like to thank the Bakersfield community for keeping us rolling for the past 36 years. We've had a great run, but all good things must come to an end," end quote. The doors will close for the final time today. It's located on Niles Street. And now 23 ABC's Alex Bell has a check of our warm weather forecast.
Yes, here's a look at your mountain areas for today. Still seeing that triple-digit heat in several areas like Lake Isabella, 106 for a high today, then seeing Father's Day at 102. And then we get a cool down coming as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. You can see dropping down to 89 degrees on Wednesday over in Lake Isabella. Tehachapi seeing those 90s for today, dropping down to 80 as we get into the work week on Monday. And then Fraser Park in those 90s for today, dropping down to 80 degrees by Wednesday. So a highlight here in our forecast you can see. And then a check of your Valley 7-day forecast, 110 for today, 107 for tomorrow, 92 on Wednesday and Thursday, seeing 95. Callan.
That's a look at what's making headlines. We'll have another update for you later today.